Okay. Yo, J-Dog, what's up? I didn't realize this was on an hour earlier than I thought it was, so I thought it wasn't on for another hour, but it says it starts at 7 Eastern, so I thought it wasn't until 8 Eastern. There we go. Now they're coming on.
Now.
I wonder if they started. Oh my god. Micah, thank you for the trash panda. You got me for sure on that one. I was not ready.
It is an incredible sports night in
Hey,
Salt
Gwen.
Lake City, Utah. Number 24.
I wonder. What I was gonna say is, I wonder if they started early because there's a lot of Halloween parties yet tonight.
Just down the road a bit later on tonight, but first, it's Saturday night.
So this should be over. I'm guessing it's only 2 hours like normal, so it should be over in 2 hours.
The undisputed WWE title is on the line. The American Nightmare.
There you go. Good.
Number one contender Drew McIntyre. No champion's advantage tonight. If Cody's disqualified or counted out, he'll lose the championship.
Hey, Heather.
The WWE
Hey, Penny Lane.
Tiffany Stratton, a bit hobbled, but cleared for action. Defends against an angry,
What's up, John?
vindictive Jade Cargill tonight.
I am, Penny. I hope you are too. I'm doing great.
Intercontinental Championship.
Penta drinking
title in WWE, but he understands
something instead of front of a fireplace.
Or submission. So it's no
Hey, Brew Girl.
advantage for this man.
Dirty Dom.
Dominic Mysterio. How can he survive tonight? Because
He will.
Rusev also stands in his way. It's Rusev, Penta, and Dirty Dom in a triple threat for the IC title. And who will win the World Championship?
Jay
After
or Punk?
Seth Rollins' injury. CM Punk, main event Jey Uso, one-on-one, live tonight.
Thanks, Penny Lane. It's my McFoley King of the Death match with Terry Funk on it. 30th anniversary, I believe, shirt.
Delta Center in Salt Lake City, our host. Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
Longbeard's there.
It started just like any other Saturday night in the 80s.
Hopefully my internet will hold out, because you know that likes to be fun
Roller rinks,
from time to time.
that familiar primetime TV glow. But this time was different. This show was different. And as the night went on,
Well, I don't think he's going to have it too much longer.
it quickly became something more. A spectacle shaped by obsession. Not fame. Not glory. Something deeper. A drive that never
If Becky
fades.
costs Funk?
A calling.
That would be interesting,
that
Mikey.
escape.
Hey, Shimmery, hope you're feeling better.
Tonight it's about a fight.
We are ready to get down and dirty with a Major League stat chart here.
Because obsession is bigger than any.
That is true, Mikey.
It's who
That
they
is
are.
true.
Some call it legacy. They call it Saturday.
Welcome to Saturday Night.
John Bulb 10, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I will be posting clips on Insta and Facebook tonight if you do miss anything or can't watch the show. Yes, they are. I think people are ready for a new world championship. Good to see you.
Gentlemen, you are looking live at the jam-packed Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is Saturday night's.
I think Jimmy cost Jay. Do you think Jimmy? Maybe. Juice de los Muerto, thank you for the follow on Twitch. No. Cody's kicking us off. This will be interesting. Which, if you do see the recap below, I have all the matches in there. They're not necessarily in order, but I will update them as they go. Because obviously I have Punk and Uso Jay on there first, but that's probably going to be second to last because Tiffy and Jade are the main event. Do it all again, all to see. Privacy is about to blow. Don't need to start the show. Whoa! There we go. Why is this being stupid? In my kingdom. Down about me. Hey, Bengals. Why is the champ coming out first? Technically, we're going to have all champs tonight, in a way. They're all championship matches. The world champion's not even going to be in the main event. It's the men's, at least. The women's is. I guess WWE championship. What's up, Midnight?
Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre's mind games has cost Cody Rhodes the champion's advantage here tonight. If Cody Rhodes is disqualified, or if he's counted out, he will lose the undisputed WWE Championship. That stipulation came to fruition last night, agreed to.
There's people speculating all that, John. Supposedly, like I said, I don't believe anything. So.
Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody
Oh, that's true. Yes, Fearless. I get what you're saying.
Rapidly, we saw the mental breakdown of Cody Rhodes.
Cody's on. Jonesy JJ.
And
Yeah.
as you mentioned, Michael Cole, if that happens tonight, a major problem occurs in the championship reign of Cody Rhodes because the gold moves over to the challenger, Drew McIntyre.
A lot on that man's mind.
And Drew. There we go. That looks better. Hey, Millie. Hey, Lena. Nothing yet. They're just starting. Drew versus Cody for the WWE Championships, kicking off the show.
Cody Rhodes knows I have his
Main event is Tiffany and
In
Jade.
a very frank interview with the Sports Bible, Drew McIntyre opened up about what it would mean to once again win the WWE Championship. He is the first ever British wrestler to hold that title, but he's never had the celebration in his homeland.
I think it's this match. Then it's Dom, the triple threat. Then it's Punk and Jay, and then it's Tiffy and Jade. From what I saw today.
Opportunity to reclaim gold and the mantle of standard bearer of this industry. Drew wants validation tonight, and with it, the glory
Oh, there's Miss. Good to see you,
taken
Miss.
away from him during the COVID era.
These two met at WrestlePalooza back in September, in which Cody Rhodes retained the championship after what some call a very controversial call by the official.
Well, that would be an accurate call. Drew has had numerous opportunities
Hey, James.
at winning
Hello
gold
and goodbye.
over the past couple of years, and they've all been ripped from him by a combination
We
of
gained an hour tonight.
outside interference,
Daylight savings for the U.S.
blatant cheating, and terrible referees' calls. Well, tonight that ends for good. There can be no excuses after
If
this
you're in
evening.
somewhere that has it, which most of the country does.
Friday Night SmackDown, of course, Wade Barrett from Monday Night Raw. We kick things off with the undisputed WWE Championship. No champion's advantage again.
Thanks for the likes on TikTok and sharing the live. Appreciate it.
Up to our ring announcer, the legendary Lillian Garcia.
I wasn't on either Monday night. I went to a party.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Now in this match, if the champion gets counted out or disqualified, he will lose the championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in
Here we go.
285
Drew.
pounds. Drew.
Oh, he wants what? The real American dream, Drew McIntyre.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real American dream,
Oh my God.
Drew McIntyre.
Look at the glare and the smirk.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the undisputed.
I don't know for sure, John, but they said she's wrestling, so that's what's going on.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, this American dream nonsense with Drew McIntyre actually started last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Again, trying to get into the head of Cody Rhodes. Of course, Cody's
funny.
father, the late great Dusty Rhodes, known as the American Dream.
It's got nothing to do with Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Drew is a real American dream, a no-name immigrant who moved to this country.
Ooh. Drew
and
touching the
climbed
belt.
from the bottom rung of the ladder all the way to the top to become the champion of the world.
The official in this matchup tonight, Dan Engler. A lot of pressure on his shoulders because of the stipulation. That does not give Cody an advantage tonight. We're underway, and Cody Rhodes went quickly after Drew McIntyre. McIntyre's made this personal. He's made it emotional. He's got under Cody's skin. Not only in reference to Cody's dad, but Cody's family last night as well.
Here we go.
Cody fights emotionally in this one. He runs the risk of making some major errors, and major errors when you don't have the champion's advantage can cost you massively.
He takes down McIntyre. Rhodes
Little
got
hook check
put through
there.
the table just 24 hours ago on
Buddha
Friday Night
26
SmackDown, and now
1
Cody
1997. Thank you for the follow on
McIntyre.
Twitch.
It's interesting that Drew went the Dusty Rhodes route as well. Dusty in the news this week, the 40th anniversary of Dusty's very famous Hard Times interview, which really cemented Dusty as a global star. And there's the big chop now by McIntyre to Cody, who fights back as well.
Drew McIntyre was actually one of Dusty's famous kids in the developmental system in Florida Championship Wrestling. And side note, Dusty Rhodes once told me that Cody Rhodes was actually a deadbeat son, and he'd rather
nice.
as a child of his own.
You completely made that up.
Fair enough.
Wade Barrett talking shit on Cody Rhodes already. I like it.
Dumping McIntyre outside the ring, and the official will begin
He was
the
like, "Come
countdown.
on."
McIntyre begging Cody to come out after him, and you know why he's doing that.
Get yourself a quick count out in this one. McIntyre will win the gold, and it looks.
And Cody thinking twice about this. And again, a lot going on in the champ's mind.
Yeah, he has to be very cautious. And you can see right from the start of this one, there's an almost tense nature to Cody. I feel like Cody realizes
it's on Peacock inside the U.S. and Netflix outside the U.S.
Perhaps tonight, Wade, to
I get that a lot, Purple Light.
things in this match. Maybe get out of sync, not do the things naturally that he would normally do.
Ooh, that's
Absolutely.
close.
Look at the scowl on the face of Cody Rhodes. He's already ranting and raving at the challenger. Comparatively, McIntyre looks rather comfortable at this point. He has the
No,
champ
I get what you're
Oh,
saying,
he's in
John.
the
I just don't know
driver's
for
seat.
sure if
He
that's
forced
why,
Cody's
if she
hand.
actually does or
Got him
not,
to
is what I'm
agree to the
saying.
stipulation.
And it was the right thing for McIntyre to do. Cody proved a couple of weeks ago he's more than happy to get himself intentionally disqualified against Drew.
Oh, Drew keeps trying to get him DQ'd.
McIntyre telling the official if he touches you, you can disqualify him.
It's a fair point, a collision there.
YouTube
Arguably,
also,
it could
Shimmery
have been a
says, outside the US.
disqualification, albeit with Drew McIntyre propelling Cody at the ref.
And to your point moments ago, a couple of weeks ago, they had that impromptu matchup on Friday Night SmackDown between Rhodes and McIntyre. And Rhodes was so upset over the fact that he believes McIntyre attacked Jacob Fatu.
Lose your temper that you've done the past few weeks. Get
Cody.
disqualified, come on.
And McIntyre
He
again
wants him to
trying
get
just
DQ'd.
bait Rhodes into doing something that'll break the rules.
We'll talk about breaking the rules. How many times have people broken the rules against McIntyre in the last couple of years when championships have been on the line?
I mean,
Time and again.
Wade, you're a five-time Intercontinental Champion. You do understand that comes with the territory, correct? Look at the man who later on tonight battles for the world title, CM Punk. Nobody's had it worse off than he has over the past couple of years.
That's nonsense. Drew McIntyre has had it worse than CM Punk.
Oh.
Everything that's happened to CM Punk has all been above board and legal for the most part.
Conor Graham
including
04,
the
thanks for the
famous
follow on
Money
Twitch.
in the Bank cash-in at SummerSlam.
Now the closed fist by McIntyre, dropping the champion, and Drew now. Look at McIntyre.
Drew biting
Wait a
him.
minute, ref. McIntyre was
Biting
just
him.
fighting Cody Rhodes. He had shielded the official, so
I'm
Engler
awesome. It was
did
great,
not
John.
see
Hope
that.
yours is going well,
Referee
or
is
went well.
no dummy. He knows full well
592
something
Vic, thanks for the
was
follow
going
on
but with
Twitch.
it being a championship match, maybe a little
Because you can't show it on TikTok,
Talked a lot
Adrian.
about the, Cody Rhodes
If you do, you
mistake.
get
He's in here
your
tonight.
account suspended.
How about McIntyre? I believe McIntyre's desperate at this point.
Conor
in time,
Graham 04,
doing
thanks for the
everything he can to
sub.
try to win the
Appreciate it.
WWE title.
On
As
Twitch.
he should be when gold's on the line. You should
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Thank you for supporting the channel. Oh, Cody pushed the ref. Cody pushed the ref.
After a long 5 count.
Wade, I want to defend the official Dan Engler here. I believe that was inadvertent by Cody.
Oh,
Now
Drew from
takes
behind.
advantage. Inadvertently struck the official there, and the official understands the emotions that are at stake. Everybody's on edge. Everyone's
Now he's
off the game.
chewing
He's gonna
Drew
let
out.
A little thing like that get by.
All right, a little shove on the referee, perhaps. Had that been nice by McIntyre, had that been McIntyre shoving the referee, I would argue, given the referee's form in recent months, he would have been disqualified.
Yeah, but I have to give WWE officials credit as Rhodes is driven into the barricade.
Oh.
Official Ryan Tran, who has been at fault.
He's
in many
counting.
people's
He's
minds
like,
over
count him,
the
ref.
past couple of months, not working this match tonight. Now McIntyre, he's asking for a count out on Cody so he can win the championship.
This is getting high here, Cody. But
Here comes Cody back. In at 8.
You saw the frustration on McIntyre's face, looking for a count-out win to win the championship for what would be a 4th time as a world champ, 3 times as WWE. And here's McIntyre now unloading on Rhodes, and he's got to be careful.
Oh,
as
just
well
hammer
not to
fist
get
on the side of Cody's
disqualified.
head.
I would argue that McIntyre in the early run-ins of this one has the mental edge over Cody Rhodes. He's constantly been goading and baiting Cody, and Cody has fallen for it on several occasions. Cody rattled, and almost always in McIntyre matches. Of course, he has a major
Peacock,
physical
Big D.
advantage.
Great throw by McIntyre.
He's making that advantage count now.
285-pounder into the cover, hooks the leg, and the
Ooh,
champ
so
kicks out
close.
at 1.
Take another look at this raw power from the
That is a toss.
285-pound Scotsman, but maybe closing in on his 4th
Because he's trying to be a heel,
championship.
John. Barrett's trying to be heel.
McIntyre with 1 win in his career on Saturday night's main event. Cody Rhodes undefeated at this spectacle. Will that streak continue tonight?
Oh.
McIntyre
Oh.
covering
Drew.
down the champ. Cody forced to kick it 2 this time.
Drew's getting frustrated.
Now for McIntyre, although McIntyre has a strong hand in this matchup, and that is what they're playing for, all the marbles, the WWE Championship. It looks like it's slowly slipping away from QB1.
You know, I mentioned the interview that McIntyre conducted. He said in that interview,
Let's
the
go,
world
Drew.
needs Drew
Let's go,
McIntyre.
Cody.
You don't need the fake smile.
Back and forth they
from
go.
the WWE champion. WWE fans in Drew's mind need the harsh, brutal truth.
Only on
Reality
Peacock,
of
Tori,
life.
yes.
Look, and I'll tell you right now,
Just
I'm friends
started
with both of these
Tubbs.
guys, but there are elements of truth to what McIntyre is saying.
Drew and Cody going at it right now to kick us
Cody has
off.
been given advantages
For the WWE
at times
title.
by management that Drew was never
Covered by McIntyre off the big back body drop
Kick
again,
out.
forcing the champion to kick out. Now this is one thing Drew's got to
It
be
is like
careful
listening
of
on the
when
radio.
he's getting frustrated.
Yeah, and look at
Malice,
the fight Cody Rhodes
you're
gets
alive.
Thrown up in the air with this backdrop landing hard. It was almost a double landing for Cody, smashing the base of his spine and the back of his head. And that frustration you talked about from McIntyre just evaporated.
Drew
as
just
he now takes stock
gloating.
of who's really in the driver's seat of this match.
Again, Cody has been a
If he'd stay on him, stay on Cody, Drew, and you win in the title.
Cody off his game.
This has just been a walk in the park for McIntyre the last couple of minutes.
Well, I'm glad you
Not
are.
walk in the park
Malice.
against an opponent the caliber of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody back to his feet and does not allow McIntyre to make it to the top rope. Cody going to go up after him.
Honestly, I think I said this to kick us off. I think they came on an hour earlier than normal because there's a lot of Halloween parties yet tonight.
Is almost certainly going to bring you
And they're
going
gonna
to
lose with your ship.
Simply not able to withstand. He's proven that time and time again over the past several years.
Rhodes hooking McIntyre here from high above.
Oh, nice superplex. Wow.
Let me tell you, 285 pounds being superplexed from the top.
That's a lot of man
is
getting
absolutely
superplexed.
devastating no matter how durable your frame is.
I think this is a very critical point in this matchup for.
Oh, what's going on? Peacock. Oh no, did Peacock just freeze? Anybody else's Peacock freeze? Because mine did. Oh yeah, Game 7 tonight too. But yeah, they had this scheduled at this time for quite a while, so. But yeah, my Peacock just froze suddenly. Hey Tiffany, thanks for the follow. Yours froze? Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. Yeah, because it's not loading or anything. It's just frozen. Cody's reaching for the rope. Frozen in time. Maybe it's Drew. Drew is causing this. This is how he's going to beat Cody. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Somehow Cody's getting the better of Drew, or is he?
Good. Good it is. No, what does it mean?
McIntyre stunned momentarily. Rhodes up
I
over
love
the
you.
top. And there's a power slam by Cody.
Now it's Cody finally working on his
Oh.
instincts, taking the training wheels off.
Yeah, don't think, just move.
But that adrenaline pumping, the fear has left his body. Now it's fight time.
Cody off the
Cody.
second rope. And there it is. the
Cody kick.
disaster kick.
Good disaster kick.
McIntyre. But Cody not able to.
Ooh,
Cody might go for a cover there, but instead,
firing it up.
I think he understood he wasn't going to put Drew away there. And
Yeah, very often you will take a cover, but not against an opponent the caliber of Drew McIntyre. You know full well it's going to take a little more to put him down.
And Cody went for
Oh,
the
Cody cutter.
McIntyre in trouble. Cody cover. McIntyre
Oh,
takes
not
the
enough.
two.
McIntyre
So
trying his
close.
best to power out and reverse that. What a unique landing it was. Added a little spin and momentum into this one. Ultimately, same result. But McIntyre just with enough left with a late kick out, but Drew is wobbled.
Yeah, a little extra mustard on that Cody cutter by the champion. McIntyre back to his feet and out.
Oh,
Cody
getting some
Rhodes,
classic
speaking of the American dream,
Rhodes punches by.
unloading on McIntyre with the
Here we go.
jabs.
Roll it up.
Little,
Grab the crotch.
elbow
Bionic
time.
elbow. I love it.
McIntyre just
Oh, what a spine buster. And a roll up.
Trying to win the title and a kick out at two.
Nice.
And immediately back up and on the offense. Wow!
Oh, power bomb.
And another near fall for the #1 contender.
Damn.
That is a huge part of what makes McIntyre
That
so
was crazy.
devastating. He's
Good
obviously
sequence by
big,
Drew.
He's obviously strong, but it's that rapid movement that guys his size simply are incapable of matching. Just puts Drew on a whole different tier when it comes to the true heavyweights in this game.
There is no wasted movement.
Drew's
when it
rolling
comes
out of
to
the ring.
McIntyre.
Everything's thought through. What an absolute veteran of the game who simply spends his life
Pretty good,
trying
Greg.
to get better. And what
How
is
was
he
yours?
cooking up here?
Gregory.
Well, McIntyre looking for the
Oh,
The World Championship.
Drew's got the title.
The WWE title dragged into the ring by McIntyre.
Disqualification.
And Cody now. Cody can't use it. Cody, don't use it.
She's like, hit me right here.
Oh, and Cody
Oh! That was a Claymore. Oh, he just kicked out. Drew's so pissed.
Well, it was all mind games by McIntyre baiting Cody in. He knew Cody was not
Oh my
gonna fall
God.
for that, but that distraction opened the window for this flash.
Look at this. There's the title. Claymore. Out of nowhere. Exactly, J-Dog.
Didn't have the same impact as the standard run-up version. It's the only reason Cody is still champ, but he's a sitting.
This is awesome, Chance.
No momentum behind that one-step Claymore by McIntyre, and it allowed Cody to kick out. But Cody's in deep, deep trouble, just a few feet away from us, and Cody's got to be concerned now, of course, about a count-out. And McIntyre realizes he's got the champ on the ropes and is going to go on the attack.
Oh, he's going to try to
This is what McIntyre did to Rhodes.
kick him into the announce desk.
Cost him a month of his career.
Oh.
Rhodes, though, able to counter.
Well, Cody had to be nimble there. He was back on the shelf. If not, and we would have had a new champion. Thankfully, the referee didn't intervene on this one like the last match.
And now Cody sent out to the apron. And McIntyre now driving Cody.
Oh, my God.
Cody went through the
Cody over the announce desk and destroyed it. Now we're going to have a count out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have enough fingers. 9. Oh, he gets in at 9. Drew is just devastated.
Well, McIntyre is absolutely devastated upon
Cody should have fought in his suit. He's angrier that way. I like it.
Referee wasting no time in starting that count.
Wade, one more second, and we would have had a brand new, undisputed WWE champion.
That is a
Drew is pissed. Going to the corner. He's going to count. You never count, Drew. You should learn by now. Here he goes. 1, 2, 1. Counting never works.
Well, completely instinctive from Cody there, who has absolutely been put through the ringer in the last couple of minutes.
He
of
never
this
learned,
match.
Drew. He never learned.
Perhaps saving the championship for him here.
Yeah, Cody trying to dig down deep. McIntyre going for the
Ooh,
future shot.
almost had a future shot.
Misses wildly. Cody
Ref's in the way.
Cody just.
Oh, Cody hurt his knee.
Cody's knee buckled as he
Cody hurt his knee.
Climb up the ropes there.
Well, he had to dodge out of the way of the referee, and he could have tweaked something in the process. That could be a knee injury, could be an ankle injury. And now this is all fair game. The referee's getting involved here. If I was McIntyre, I want to be all over
Well,
Cody.
he's just being a human being, and he's making sure Cody's okay here.
Well, who cares when gold's on the line? Let's see this again. Watch this. Cody Rhodes running into the corner, presumably for a disaster kick. Referee in the way.
They didn't show it then.
What is going on?
And now up to the top rope.
It was fake. Super cutter. Oh.
Huge questions about what just played out. Cody's back with a hurt knee here. He tried a Hail Mary. This is the one he actually connects with. He tried a couple of seconds earlier and injured that knee in the process. McIntyre with a late kick out, but the question for me now is, what condition is the knee of the champ Cody Rhodes in?
Well, Cody running on pure adrenaline there. Almost a desperation move, that super cutter, Wade. Cody realizing he's in trouble, wanted to put Drew away quickly.
Yeah, that's why you want to drop the big bomb. You know you've been injured. You know
oh, shit.
Your leg is rattled. The longer this goes on at this point, the more it benefits McIntyre.
Now Cody measuring his man, setting up Drew for the crossroads. Drew caught a kick to the face.
Kick to the face.
Kick there from Drew, but no. Cody's just too quick now.
And now McIntyre.
Oh, Drew drives him into the ref.
Into the official. McIntyre used his own momentum to shove Cody into the official.
Well, McIntyre didn't see the official there either. To be fair, he was blindsided.
The official ain't seeing anything.
Oh.
There's a Klusko kiss by McIntyre.
Now they're both down.
Dan Engler is down.
Well, Dan Engler got crushed in the corner. And McIntyre is now realizing
Drew's
he
like,
has the
get up,
upper hand,
ref.
but with the referee down.
I need the ref awake. Oh, he's going to get the title.
Again,
He's going to get the title.
WWE Championship into the ring like he did earlier in this matchup. But now the official's down, has no idea what's going on here. McIntyre going to use the title as a weapon.
Well, it's a trick that's been played out against McIntyre many times.
And McIntyre moves wildly. Cody Rhodes now.
Oh.
Into the center of the ring.
Both men's bodies
Ouch.
bruised and battered in this one. Doesn't take much to knock the stuffing out of a competitor.
I don't like that title sitting in the edge of the ring. He didn't get it out of the
Dan Engler
ring.
barely moved since he was crushed in the corner by McIntyre and Rhodes.
Let me tell you this, if Ryan Tran runs down to the ring now, McIntyre is going to lose his mind. The referee
Like they're setting up Cody, maybe.
The last time goal was on the line.
And now there's both men crawling for the weapon, the championship.
Drew's going for it.
Has it first. Cody Rhodes now.
Oh, he got him on the title. Get that title out of there, Cody.
Well, hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the ref's getting up.
The referee didn't see any of that.
Well, I mean,
Cody's going to win by using the title.
Disqualified, but it was McIntyre, Wade, who brought the title into the ring in the first place.
McIntyre didn't use the title.
Now the official has come too. And Cody Rhodes with a
Crossroads. This is over.
No way.
This is over. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Drew got screwed. Oh, that's how the match had to end.
Cody Rhodes retains the undisputed WWE.
No, I didn't think Drew would win yet. And Drew will win eventually, but not yet.
Now, once again, I am going to argue, Cole, that McIntyre simply did not get a fair
Yeah, Cody's not
shake
losing
in
on
the
Saturday
chair.
night's main
He was
event.
DDT'd onto a championship title by Cody Rhodes, who, to be clear, checked that the referee wasn't looking before he did it.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day,
That was crazy.
Cody's still the champ. Tweaked his knee as he tried to avoid the official there.
A highly controversial moment where the tide turned in this one.
No, they're keeping the title on Cody, at least through Survivor Series, because they're going to have Cody's going to be Mr. Survivor Series on one team, more than likely.
Now McIntyre would realize that Dan Engler was down and out, so we once again introduced the WWE Championship into this matchup.
McIntyre did not hit Cody with the championship.
But he introduced the title.
But that in itself is
Well, we'll get one for sure because either Punk or Jay is winning the title tonight. I don't think Dom loses. And I think Tiffy's going to lose, though. I think Jade will. Jade might not win. I have one theory. If Jade doesn't win, it's because maybe Bianca comes back and distracts her and costs her the title for now. But it all depends if Tiffy's actually hurt or not. That's gonna make a big difference as far as if Tiffy loses tonight.
Has taken out Drew McIntyre to retain the championship.
Oh, there's CM Punk
looks for vindication
in his villain shirt.
Seth Rollins standing in his way. He meets Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. And again, congratulations to
Look at that announce desk. It's destroyed.
Table moments ago, but still able to retain the undisputed WWE Championship.
The absolute chaos at ringside. This is pretty much exactly what the mind of Drew McIntyre is going to look like when he recovers after that.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned every match tonight is a title match. It's a banged up.
It is
WWE
all titles
Women's
tonight.
Champion Tiffany Stratton taking on a
Peacock.
vindictive Jade Cargill.
I think it's Jade and Tiffy. If it's not, it's Jay and CM Punk.
What an incredible 2025 for Tiffany Stratton.
He grabbed that championship and went past the moon.
I'd agree. I agree 100%. Malice. That's definitely a very good take on that.
Everyone knows I had you beat.
Tiffany gets to
Yeah, it was okay, Joe.
The official has to call off the cover.
After
Been better if I didn't have to work this morning, but
The referee with the count.
after
Nia Jax dragged the official out of the ring.
This doesn't serve me. I want that title.
Jade Cargill just clocked the champ.
Look at the eyes of Jade Cargill. This is like a woman possessed. The storm has snapped.
Jesse229, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Main event time is up.
Oh, Tiffy.
Tiffany, I just want to make sure that you're okay physically and mentally, all right, for this match with Jade. I want to give you one last opportunity.
Nick, enough. I know you're just doing your job, but I'm ready
No
for
miss.
this. I'm the champion, and I want to defend my title tonight, and I'm ready for this fight.
Tiffy's ready.
I give Tiffany Stratton credit for being
Okay.
fighting champion, but she is about to go into the eye of a storm. Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill.
Tiffy or
on
Jade, who you
Saturday night's
got?
main event battle for the
Coming up next,
WWE
predictions up on
Women's
Twitch if you want to win
Championship.
some
And
channel
next,
points.
2 rings surrounded by a steel cage.
War Games. George says Jade.
We're gonna play games. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is gonna be a war.
War Games. I already said that. Let me get the volume over in the commercial break here quick. Bengals says go Blue Jays. She dresses like she's a devious champion. Yeah, Tiffany's going to lose that title. Like I said, I feel like Tiffany will unless we get Bianca coming back and distracting Jade. That's my only caveat. But otherwise, yes, I definitely see Jade winning tonight. And maybe they press the issue to Survivor Series because of the interference. Okay. Just so you know, don't forget if you are following, hit that follow button. I stream around SmackDown every week. And I am posting clips on my Instagram, on my Facebook. That's what I'm doing right now as we are in the commercial. But welcome, everybody. Glad you're here for Saturday night's main event.
Referee didn't intervene.
Championship night. All title matches tonight. So that is kind of fun. I'm just getting everything clipped out here quick while we wait for this. Okay. Whoa. There's a SpongeBob on my screen. I'm guessing that was from Joe. Thank you, Joe, for the SpongeBob. Also, if you are on Twitch, if you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my bio, TylerWrestles.com. You can check, we're simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube, as well as my X. And like I said, Facebook, Instagram, you can find those links on there as well. And there's clips of the show if you can't watch tonight.
Idea what's going on here.
Supposedly, Gregory. Again, I don't read any of that crap because half of it's not true. So you never know. It's on Netflix outside the US. It's only on Peacock in the US. Reese's Cup. There we go. Jay says, if you're following on Twitch, make sure you drop a follow. Because you can win fun stuff over there. We should be back any second now. It's not on Netflix outside the US. Maybe some people said it's on YouTube outside the US too. Athlete? That's a tough one, Misk. Athletically, Tiffany. I think, depending on what you're calling. I mean, athletically, it depends on what you're testing them against. I mean, Tiffy was a gymnast. Jade was a basketball player. Well, that's annoying. Thanks, Joe.
Montez Ford of the Street Profits and R-Truth spent the day at the Utah.
So, yeah, I would say Tiffany just because she was actually a gymnast.
For many in our country right now, and WWE superstars doing what they can.
Oh, that's loud.
Celebrities here tonight in Salt Lake City, Utah, including Gabriel Luna, based on a true story. Luna stars in Devil in Disguise. John Wayne Gacy, streaming now only on Peacock. How about my guy Pauly Shore, comedian?
Pauly Shore,
massive star. Pauly,
wow,
having fun tonight. Tony Hinchcliffe, comedian and host
oh,
of
it's
the
Tony Hinchcliffe
podcast. Kill Tony and Wade, also the 18-time Grammy-nominated rapper.
I thought that was Posty's in the house.
I believe the greatest entertainer on the planet today. Post is falling in love with WWE.
You cannot keep Post away, and I'll be honest, we love having him here. Always a party when Post Malone is in town.
Remember, he joined us in France.
Yes, he
That's
did.
right, he was in France of all places. Is just about got the clips up from the first match. Posty. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, Gregory. I'm probably gonna go do something. I got a couple options. Jade looks phenomenal. Love the gear.
You know, Wade, in a triple threat match with Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton a number of weeks ago, Jade Cargill hit the steps with her head, busted her face wide open. She said that was the turning point. That's when she had the epiphany that she was doing things wrong, that it's time to make everything about Jade Cargill and winning the
By the way, thank
championship.
you for all the likes and gifts on TikTok tonight.
Against Tiffany, apparently. And I'll agree with you. Cargill's been on a major roll since returning in 2025, but I felt things stalled.
She does always look good, that's true. Some gear I like better than others. This one's a little different, so I kind of like it.
Somewhere along the chain, Jade Cargill needed to change something. She needed to look at herself in the mirror and figure out what went wrong. She's decided to change her mindset. Very aggressive now, and we'll see if that leads to gold tonight.
Beating her first singles championship here. WWE, she's won 2
Oh, I will, Gregory. Don't worry.
championships in her career.
I will. It's Tiffy time.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
The champs left me heavily taped after the result of the attack by Jade Cargill a couple of weeks ago. Tiffany insists she's ready to go. She's medically cleared for this matchup here tonight. And it is
This match is going to be interesting.
Cinderella year for Tiffany Stratton. The third longest reign of all time for the WWE Women's Champion. It's her 10th title defense this year. She's only suffered one loss in 2025.
And I'm glad you brought that loss up, because you're right, Tiffany has been unstoppable in 2025 until the very recent loss for the Crown Jewel Championship in Perth against Stephanie McKern. Now, sometimes a loss out of nowhere after such a dominant run can really play with the mind of a competitor, and it's going to be interesting to see how Tiffany responds in a major championship match tonight.
Jason Ayers, the official for this championship matchup. This is the fourth time these two women have gone one-on-one. Two no contests.
Punk and, or not Punk.
Back at SummerSlam.
Cody and
Also,
Drew. Cody
she defended in a
retained
triple threat
Francis.
against both Jade and Nia back at the end of September. And
Whoa,
we're
why is
away,
my
and Tiffany
recap
goes
all
right
weird?
after Cargill, and Jade looking to use her power here tonight to take out the champ. And again, landing hard on the knee, and Tiffany quickly shows
shit.
signs of the knee injury, and Jade's attacking it.
Well, you said yourself, Tiffany Stratton is good to go. I'm not sure she is good to go. She just
It looks like she's just toying with Tiffy right now.
Nick Aldis gave her an out a little earlier. She didn't want to hear it. I don't know if that's pride or ego or fighting spirit or what.
Jade,
that may be a mistake.
Shades of Bret Hart with that move moments ago. And now a powerful choke slam delivered to Stratton. Cargill just looks angry tonight.
Well, what an attack it's been. Clearly the bullseye on the knee. Jade stacked the deck in her favor a little over a week ago with that brutal attack on the champ. And this is now clearly a
Oh my God.
suboptimal Stratton.
Tiffany was face first, cover now by the #1 contender. And a kick out by Tiffany at 2. It's hard enough going to the ring against the power of Jade Cargill, but to go in there on one leg?
I'll tell you right now, the difference between these two competitors at SummerSlam was the superior speed and movement of Tiffany Stratton. That's what won her the match in.
Oh, what a deal.
But with a busted knee hampering Tiffany from the start, what is Tiffany's edge here? It certainly isn't power or aggression.
Jade may have got a bit overconfident there, and it allowed Tiffany Stratton an opening. And Tiffany now and tried to get up.
Oh, the knee gave out.
World's prettiest moonsault, and the prettiest moonsault ever, I should say. And now Tiffany slowly gets to the top rope, and Cargill now right back to the injured knee.
We'll talk about SummerSlam. It was a quick, prettiest moonsault, but one of the match here.
Oh my God. Jade is just kicking a mud hole in her.
Got to be very careful here. You strike the official, you're going to be disqualified. This isn't like the Cody Rhodes match earlier on. Jade's disqualified, send her to the back.
Well, Jade looks in complete control here. She's having a little beat, but...
And the point I was trying to make, Wade, is the fact that Jade is... She has no advantage. Tiffany has the champion's advantage in this match. Jade's got to pin or submit Tiffany in this matchup.
I'd argue that Jade Cargill has a massive advantage by virtue of the fact that the champion is physically hindered. Forget about disqualifications or countouts. Jade Cargill is in complete control here. Well, of course, she's not going to win the championship if Tiffany Stratton gets counted out, but breaking the count in the process there was Jade Cargill.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing about Jade tonight, very confident, very relaxed, very intense in what she's trying to do.
She feels like she's stacked the deck so far in her favor.
No. This is how she injured Tiffany in the first place a couple of weeks ago, placing her on the steps there. And Jade Cargill, you see her going to her eye. That's what turned this all around. On the steel steps it out. Tiffany.
Face to steel again.
Took out the knees in the process. It was a genius move by Tiffany Stratton, who may have been playing a little possum there. And again, forehead first into the corner of the steps went Cargill.
Drew lost to Cody. That's all it's been on.
Again, Jade Cargill meeting her there. Again, the speed and agility not there for Stratton.
Yeah, when you're physically this hampered, it has to be the speed of thought that gets you through this. We know Tiffany is gritty.
Jade's got an opportunity. Tiffany's got an opportunity. Top rope now. Jade's in trouble. Locked on by Stratton. Tiffany quickly into the cover. Can she retain? Jade powers out at 2.
So close.
Cargill by surprise there and almost pulling out what looked at the time as an unlikely victory. Just shows you how dangerous and inventive the champ is.
And you saw how quickly Tiffany went for that cover. Very desperate champion here. Very much favoring the left leg.
But you Tiffany simply couldn't follow that offense up. She has no pace to her whatsoever with that hampered knee.
And now Cargill with Stratton on her shoulders. And
She's just destroying her right now.
Cargill. Cover on the champ. Tiffany again survives.
That eye of the storm connects, and she's beaten several opponents with that.
Oh, what the heck?
Before
now I'm buffered. Peacock.
And again, the power is a Jade Cargill, Tiffany still showing some fight. There's a fallaway slam by the Storm.
I'm seeing very little coming back
I hate
the other
Peacock.
way.
I'm not
this
gonna
point,
lie.
and Jade is just being ferocious.
Oh, she's just
Jade is dominating us right now.
Another fallaway
That
slam.
makes me kind of wonder if Tiffy's going to win.
That loss at SummerSlam when she came so close to the goal, not making any mistakes here.
Again into the cover, wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and Tiffany still fighting in this matchup. Kicks out again, but how much does the champ have left?
Now you start looking at the inexperience factor of Jade Cargill, and sometimes has got a raggedy mindset and comes a little unglued.
Damn.
Cover. Tiffany kicks out at 2 again.
It is just nuclear bomb.
This is insane. Oh, she's going to do it again. Oh my God, she is just destroying her.
And now Jade, they have Tiffany where she wants her.
Third power bomb.
Absolutely relentless. The referee may have to step in it this way.
This has been the most intense, the most ferocious I've seen Jade Cargill since arriving here in WWE. And
She's going to end it.
It's her time.
Jaded. Rolled it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Pure domination. Pure domination by Jade Cargill. I'm not even going to be able to do clips. There's only one clip. It's basically that end where she just destroyed her. Destroyed her.
Well, when Jade Cargill arrived in WWE
wow.
a couple of years ago, she said she wanted to become a household name.
That was
Jade
insane.
Cargill is now a household name. A storm has come to WWE and a warning to all on SmackDown.
Yep.
Jade Cargill has always had the physical tools, and she
that was
used
amazing.
them one after the other tonight.
Tiffy had like half a second, and then that was it.
Using the broken and battered body of Tiffany Stratton, and once Jade connected, it was inevitable. A new WWE Women's Champion with a cast iron mindset. Jade Cargill, welcome to the very top tier.
Insane.
Listen, I'd be remiss if I... didn't talk about the heroic effort of the former champion Tiffany Stratton. Obviously nowhere near 100%.
That was awesome.
But she still defended her title valiantly against Jade Cargill, your new WWE Women's Champion. And I mentioned it before, Wade, everyone on SmackDown has been put on notice.
Yeah, sometimes Tiffany Stratton, you need to take a step back. It's so difficult when you're such a fierce competitor like she is, but wow, there was
basically
no
a squash
stopping
match, yes.
Jade Cargill tonight, and I dread to think what's coming in the future months from the Storm.
I feel like they want that to be her MO. I mean, her domination. Like I said, they're supposed to be calling up a bunch of NXT people to SmackDown soon, and I think she's just going to run through them all until we get us a Bianca match and then a Naomi return match. I just feel like it's coming.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell. A blink, a breath, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage.
I like how this is what all the shoe talk was about, and everybody's like,
right?
It's so disappointing. Well, no shit. But they got y'all talking. They got y'all talking.
The rest just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas.
Back in the saddle again.
It's anyone's game.
I know, they should have had a woman in there. I agree.
WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, where Dominic Mysterio would win the Intercontinental Championship. He's been champion since then, but man, what a test coming up next. Dominic, Penta, Rusev, triple threat for the Intercontinental title on Saturday night's main event.
Lung cancer isn't me.
Okay, let me get the volume while we are in a commercial. Thanks again for following. If you're not following it tonight and joining me, please do so. If you're on TikTok, check out my bio, tylerwrestles.com, for all your links to Twitch, YouTube, and of course, Instagram and Facebook. I am posting clips all night long of everything. In case you can't watch the match, I'll get the highlights and everything going up on there. So, as always, I also stream Raw and SmackDown every week for sure, and sometimes NXT and maybe occasionally AEW. But that's very rare anymore because Tony Khan hates me. Let's see. Where did that go? There we go. Just getting the clip of Jade absolutely destroying Tiffany Stratton. Copy. Joey Logano fan 479. Thanks for the follow. Grande Americano should be in the IC match. Maybe he will be. We might see him. You never know, even though they said he's not allowed out there. You never know. Hey, Daddy Bamba, how are you? I had a good day. I had to work this morning. That sucked, but other than that, I had a good day. It started at 6 o'clock our time, squad. It was on earlier than I thought because I thought it was at 7, but then I realized it was at 6, so I jumped on. And I think it's like I said, I think it's on earlier mainly because of Halloween, because they've had this scheduled for weeks. And then, yeah, of course, the World Series is on, but mainly because of Halloween. There's still Halloween stuff going on tonight. You're okay? I'm doing good, man. It's been a good weekend. Weekends are always nice. I don't care. Even have to work Saturday mornings. It's still awesome. Oh no, 100%. Tiffy had a great, in my opinion, Tiffy had a great title run. She defended her title a lot. She wasn't involved in a lot of stuff. They actually utilized her title run very well for how long she had it. So I'm plenty happy with what Tiffy did. But I know some people were last Monday. I gave them my theory on what I think is going to happen to Jade, which is we're going to get a lot of her dominating new young talent and some old talent. She's going to face Bianca at Mania and beat Bianca. And then I think she's going to continue to hold that title for a long time until Naomi comes back, which will probably be the Mania after, and we'll have that. I just feel like that's how they almost have to do it. Just they have to intertangle those three, and obviously Naomi's going to be out a little while, so. And Triple H loves his extremely long stories and title reigns. Definitely, Daddy Bob. I agree. Sean's a big Jade fan. You missed Cody and Drew. Cody retained, squad. Best worker, and I wouldn't say he's the best worker in the biz. He's good, but he's not the best. Here we go. Penta, Rusev, Dom for the Intercontinental title. Oh, that's no problem, squad. I almost did too. We can all watch Dominic retain his title.
And it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh, Penta does have the purple and blue gear on, though. I do like that.
From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The man Penta looking for his first singles championship in WWE. Remember, Wade, this match was made a triple threat after Los Americanos, I believe at the request of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, got involved in the Penta Rusev #1 contenders match. And Dominic finds himself now in a triple threat because of that.
Yeah, that backfired in a big way when both competitors were named #1 contender. It just makes tonight's task.
Yeah, his entrance is a lot of fun. It really gets the crowd into it, too.
One thing pulling the wool over one competitor's eyes, but to pull it over two competitors' eyes simultaneously, very, very difficult.
First time ever
No.
that the spectacular Penta has been a part of this Saturday night's main event.
I'll tell you right now, some superstars just look good with gold, and how good would that Penta strut look clad in the Intercontinental Championship?
Tonight could be the night. We just saw the WWE Women's title change hands.
Joe Test told me he does the Penta strut.
Love her
in
up
the
tomorrow.
mirror.
We should
Oh,
start.
do you do that at home, Michael?
No,
Who are the Packers
I
playing? I
doubt
forget.
that Test does that. Does he have his toupee? Does he have his toupee on while he's doing it?
Man doesn't wear a toupee. He wears
I know
a
you guys play the
Penta mask.
Vikings, but I can't remember who the Packers
Any
play.
good fan of Penta.
I heard he went as Penta for Halloween.
I'm going to see some pictures of that. You should try the strut. I don't think you have the rhythm for it, though.
No chance.
Wow, this is an extremely long entrance. Are they like stalling for time? Because the Tiffany match was so damn short. Eventually midnight. Oh shit. Honestly, J-Dog, I don't think you can go wrong either way with that one. In a way, I think I'd almost go...
Introducing next,
Man, that is
from
tough.
Bulgaria, weighing in at 270 pounds, Rusev!
I would probably say...
Is done with the games. He's sick and tired of the shenanigans.
Because I think Goff in the Vikings game and Love against the Panthers. If the Packers blow out the Panthers, which could happen, then they're not going to throw the ball at them. But the Lions do that to the Vikings. Same thing.
And I would argue that the other 50% of the WWE locker room are
I think you almost have to take Love. I think I'm going to go Love.
highly dangerous Bulgarian.
Yeah, Rusev looking to win the
Yeah, no, definitely squad. Exactly. It sounds like Tiffy's actually hurt, so. Good, she needs some time off. She's been busy for over a year now.
Yeah, in more recent years,
I mean, the
with
build
more
up
on the
to
enemy side, I do avoid
winning the title and then
Rusev
carrying the
like
title the whole
plague
time, so.
these days, and I would advise anyone else to do the same. And Rusev has just been on a tear of late, and it's simply not computing in the mind of the big European that he cannot do.
Yeah, what do you think, squad, about J-Dog's conundrum? I honestly think it could go either way, in my opinion, but I'd probably go Love.
Dominic Mysterio, the first man to hold both of those championships.
Peacock,
He
Sebastian.
won a fatal four-way back at WrestleMania in April to win the Intercontinental Championship. Tonight marks his 100th.
I don't think you can go wrong either way. I think they're both going to put points up, for sure.
Interesting
I'll say that
stat
much.
I found out about Dirty Dom.
And it might not be much of a difference.
Dominic has more title wins.
Because if the Vikings can actually step up and play the Lions some, then the Goff's going to have to throw a lot. But if they run the ball on them, then they're screwed.
Because you're a lifetime hater of Dirty Dom Mysterio, but anyone who's paying attention appreciates that Dirty
And they've been running the ball
Dom can be
great, so I'm definitely,
a little underhanded, but behind all
definitely,
the
that's why I'm kind of leaning love.
highly competent
No NBC, it's just on Peacock.
Who's ready to defend one of his 2 titles yet again tonight.
Yeah, only on Peacock.
John Chick back in Stamford, Connecticut.
They don't do the, they're not part of the NBC thing anymore.
Saturday night's main event history
For all these. They're only on Peacock now.
Only one time on this show.
Oh, Rusev getting the jump on Dominic. And now Penta getting in on him. Now Rusev pulls him off. They're just going back and forth.
First man to get pinfall or submission wins the Intercontinental title.
Now they're stomping Dominic. And now Rusev and Penta are into it. Cody Rhodes beat Drew McIntyre. And Jade Cargill absolutely dominated Tiffany and wins the WWE Women's Championship.
Problems with one another as well. And Rusev with a drop kick. The uber-athletic Rusev into the cover, and Mysterio saving his championship there.
Well, Dom's effectively had 3 defenses against these 2 over the past month. Over the month of October, I should say.
Yeah, it's November 1st, Wade.
Very true.
Fox
How's the keep up?
Fox go back.
God, look at the power. One-arm.
Rusev ragdolling Dominic.
Dom trying that head scissors there simply didn't work against someone as strong and as fresh as Rusev, who's now highly motivated to snap the champ in half.
Does Rusev ever smile?
He might smile if he wins gold, but I would argue it's been several years since I've seen him do so.
Rusev just putting on a...
That's a good question, Sebastian. There's a lot of theories on that.
Some of the women's eyes in this arena just lit
There's a theory that no one knows because of interference. That's the one I'm kind of going with right now. Or I'm going to CM Punk. But I think there's a good chance no one's going to win the title tonight.
Even breathing heavily. And here's the problem in a match like this. You get too focused on one competitor, take your eye off the 3rd man, and you'll be caught by surprise. And I can see lurking in the background is Penta. Keep an eye on that man at all times.
Dominic sends Rusev face first to the post. And now Penta gonna fly.
Oh, up and over. Love it.
Steel to the forehead and then followed up with that dive from Penta. That's one way of slowing Rusev down.
And now it's Dominic Mysterio who's going to deliver a suicide dive to Penta.
That's a little message there from Dominic Mysterio. Any of that high-flying lucha stuff you can do, I can do it too, pal. There's a reason they call me the best luchador on planet Earth. That's Penta staking his claim, but here's the real goat of lucha.
Hey, Margo.
Let me correct you there. He's the self-proclaimed king of the luchadors. No one else calls him that except for Dom himself.
I've heard El Grande Americano also holds Dirty Dom in very high regard. There's undoubtedly the top 2 luchas on the planet.
I think you look at Penta.
Dirty Dom.
But nonetheless.
Well, I might change my opinion. Penta wins gold tonight.
Dominic dropped in the corner. Penta now. All right, there's vintage
Little
Penta.
vintage Penta doing the headstand.
Dominic.
The hype has been so real for Penta.
Cover. And now it's Rusev.
Oh, Rusev pulls him out.
Remember, no count out, no disqualifications.
Nothing pretty when it comes to the
Rusev's got a little belly on him.
Deals out, but always devastating.
Rusev in tremendous shape. His in-ring stamina is awesome for a man his size.
Absolute freak athlete. He's got that powerhouse.
Oh, he just scared the crap out of those kids.
Good for you.
That was hilarious.
A day late for those 2. And Rusev now sending.
That was so funny. I gotta clip that.
Back first, that lumbar spine
Oh,
absorbed.
Dominic.
Now.
Oh, Rusev caught him though.
Rusev with Dominic. Face
Oh.
first onto our table.
Nice.
More of Dominic bouncing hard off the steel of that table. And Rusev is feeling it now.
No, I don't think he's done either. A very nasty
That was
look
cool.
At the announce
That
table
was
and-
cool.
Unless he was having flashback to League of Nations and looked at you.
Getting that vision of the Intercontinental
Flashback to the Nations.
I'm coming for you. Championship that he desires so badly, and with Penta laid out after that shot into the steel steps, now is the time to capitalize for Rusev. It's one-on-one.
The prestigious Intercontinental title, dozens of WWE Hall of Famers have held the championship over the years. Dating back to 1979, a late great Pat Patterson.
Rusev using that rope on Dom.
You can do this all night, Wade. There's no disqualification. The official's just in there to call the 1, 2, 3 or the tap out.
Smartly taking advantage of that fact is Rusev. But Rusev really needs to stop dreaming about the Intercontinental Championship and make it a reality.
It could be just moments away, because this is becoming a slaughter.
It's starting to look imminent, as it did as soon as you knew Rusev was going to be matched up against the champ. Wow.
Drop toe hold by Dirty Dom. Going to steal another one.
Oh, 6. Oh, Rusev caught him.
Just too fresh is Rusev. Too strong is Rusev. Those great reactions from the big man.
And Rusev.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Cole.
Look at the lock. The accolade in on Dirty Dom. If Dom taps out or gives up, and Penta from behind with a kick.
Well, Penta certainly didn't want to get Dirty Dom out of trouble there. However, if Dom had tapped, it would be game over for Penta's chances. He knew full well he had to break that one up.
Now it's Penta with the upper hand, turning his attention to Rusev.
Dirty Dom completely laid out. Now it's Penta's chance to pick up the pace against a softened up opponent with a nice backcracker.
Rusev kicks out at 2, so close for Penta in his first championship.
Then I would definitely go with love.
Well, the scowl has left the face of Rusev, and now it's
who's going to win this match? Dominic, in my opinion.
And Penta smells victory.
It's a night of championships and Saturday night's main
Thanks,
event
Michael.
live in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Just peppering Rusev with these super kicks, one after the other. Rusev still stirring, though. Just absorbing it. A body built to absorb abuse.
And ran right into the hands of Rusev, who delivers a kick to the back of the neck. And now the power of Rusev. Down goes Penta. Cover to win the championship. Penta kicks out a near fall for Rusev.
Rusev is just a wall of a human being. When you have that much size and that much aggression, it just cannot be matched. Take out that pace and movement of Penta, get him grounded, and I don't know what kind of answers he will have for this kind of abuse.
Well, Rusev just getting angrier and angrier the longer this match goes on.
And that does not
Rusev's been dominating.
Opponents.
Cody beat Drew, and Jade Cargill destroyed Tiffany Stratton, and is your new women's WWE Women's Champion, Heather Kellogg.
May help him.
Got to keep his eyes on the prize. Don't let that rage overtake you. Remember the mission here. A 1, 2, 3 or a tap out. That's all that's going to get it done.
Rusev looked like you're setting up Penta for a superplex, and Penta fighting out of it.
Luckily, I have Tyrone Tracy, but I don't need him this week because I have Jonathan Taylor and Kyron Williams, and I got Kyle Monunga from the Bears, who's playing the worst defense in football. Oh, Dominic trying to do some trickeration. Little Eddie Guerrero, kind of. Half Eddie. It's like a half-ass Eddie because he didn't even slam the chair down. Yeah, it don't really matter either. There's no DQ. Thanks. Thanks, Dominic. Man, he's an idiot. Oh, Mexican Destroyer.
He used Rusev as a springboard. The Mexican
Oh shit, Rusev.
Penta lands on his feet.
An astonishing movement of Penta is back.
Nice.
There's nothing Rusev can do about it. Planted on the top of his head.
Tornado DDT. Cover. Rusev.
Oh, so close.
Very little left in that kick out from Rusev here. Take another look at this, using a little left there from Rusev to nail that Mexican Destroyer, and then capitalizing on the space by drilling Rusev with that Tornado DDT. And I'll tell you this right now, this match has been dominated by Rusev. You do wonder if the big Bulgarian has now burned himself out with so much
Penta's going for another Mexican Destroyer.
Penta goes in for the kill.
Yeah, but you're getting A glimpse of what Penta's all about here. Look at the Mexican destroyer again, but
Oh,
Rusev able
Rusev
to
stops
catch
him.
Penta, and now deliver an
Alabama slam.
to Penta. And now Rusev gonna look to put Penta away. Went for the Mashka kick, and Penta ducks underneath, and now it's Penta. Pump handle. Down goes Rusev. Turned it into a driver. Cover now by Penta for the win. Rusev powers out.
Oh, God.
Wow, that was
The
close.
move time and time again, stunningly moving out of the way of the Machka kick and nailing this Penta driver that we saw him win so many matches earlier in this year with. And now boiling over with frustration is Penta, who thought he had gold in the bag.
Both men down. Dominic's out of the equation. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win the title.
Well, this one has swung back and forth, but now the wind in the sails of this Mexican phenom that is Penta.
Yeah, you feel like the momentum shifted. It could be Penta's night. No!
Oh my God.
Rusev off the Mashka kick now. Stop to the back. Accolade time. And Rusev could be closing in.
He's got it locked in. Penta's like, no way. What?
It's there! We've got a new Intercontinental
What was that?
champion. A tap out to the Accolade.
Someone's ringing the bell.
Rusev gets it done.
Rusev did not win that match.
I'm not sure, Wade. I didn't see Penta tap out the official. Very
He's a Del Grande
confused
Americano.
as well. I guess the timekeeper
Or is it
got a bit
Dominic?
overzealous here.
Well, Rusev thinks he's
It was Dominic.
Oh, give me a break. That's not Berkeley.
Oh,
That's
God.
Dirty Dom.
Well, technically, the match is still going then.
Yeah, the match ain't
Don't ring
over.
the bell.
Although Dominic now has a little bell hammer.
Just when Penta was about to tap out, and he's still got the hammer in his hand.
Yeah,
It's still in his
blocked,
hands.
Dominic from using it as a weapon.
What he's used many times over the past 4 or 5 weeks to win his matches.
I'm not quite sure what Dominic was trying to accomplish by ringing the bell there, except it just made Rusev extremely angry.
Well,
The
Penta
hammer's
was
still in the
about to
ring.
tap out. That was the problem. He was going to lose
That was
the
weird.
match. Penta was going to tap to the Accolade. Rusev was going to be the champ, but he was denied. The match is still ongoing.
That's a great point, Wade. I got to give Dominic credit then for what he did there as he drives Rusev shoulder
Oh
first
my
into the
God.
steps.
It's the story of the Dirty Dom reign. It's chicanery at its finest. Admire the mental powers of Dirty Dom.
Dom's going for that hammer.
Still clinging onto his reign as Intercontinental champ.
And Dirty Dom, who's used the bell hammer.
Oh,
to his
Penta
advantage
stops him.
recently.
Hey, Dex. How are you?
Hammer time.
It's hammer time.
We know there's no
Break it down.
disqualification here. Dom's in big trouble.
Oh, he nailed Rusev.
Penta just struck Rusev. Dominic sends
Dominic
Penta
throws
the
Penta into the
Rusev is
post.
out cold.
Penta just
Rusev.
struck Rusev with that
Dominic going up top.
Now, Dirty Dom with
Frog
the
splash.
The cover.
1, 2, 3. Dominic Mysterio retains. Wow. Everything lined up. I'm doing amazing, Dex. I'm happy. I'm watching wrestling. It's Saturday.
Continental Champion,
You win.
Dirty Dominic
Can't stop hammer time. Exactly.
Again, Wade, I've got to give Dominic Mysterio credit. He somehow continues
Always
to
figures
win
out a way to win.
and win and win. 195 days and counting as the Intercontinental Champion. In each match, Wade, he wins differently.
The guy is a genius. It's a title
Dirty
reign that is
Dom.
built on bending the rules to
That was
his
definitely
advantage.
entertaining.
He can't match the
Very
power
good
of
match.
Rusev. He can't match the movement of Penta, but he can outsmart them both time and time again. This is when it looked like it was the end for Penta. Match kick connecting. Accolade applied. Bell run. We got a new champ. Or do we?
This is great strategy by Dom. You explained it the right way, Wade. Dominic saving his championship because Penta was going to
That was funny. Yep, he's Dirty Dom, Margot. He's a cheater.
Dom ducks. It nails Rusev. Turf
Yep,
down
Daddy
right
Bomba,
for
it's
Penta.
coming.
And then one frog splash.
I think it's
related
coming.
to a partially KO'd Rusev.
I think we're going to get that Survivor
Does it
Series.
again. And I know it must have tasted bad. You admitting how impressive.
Well, you're doing good then, for a girl.
is, but wow.
Good, congratulations.
Does it
One more
again.
match to go.
Luchadors, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Jey Uso, his brother Jimmy there as well. Jey looking to win the World Championship for the second time in his career. The title vacated after Seth Rollins' injury. CM Punk, Jey Uso in our main event in moments. Well, there's been so much speculation on who will be the final opponent.
Yeah, Cena is definitely coming for the title.
Career of John Cena, the GOAT, addresses
The way it
that
sounds.
subject next on Saturday night's main event.
Who's going to talk about his final opponent? Interesting. I'm going to mute the commercials here quick. Don't forget, if you do miss anything tonight, you can go over to my Instagram. I'm posting clips all night long. I'm actually doing that right now as we speak of the finish of that match. Which, if I can type, I'll be done faster. But I obviously am not good at that. There we go. Okay, one more clip to go. There we go. How about Dom versus Americano? I think that's gonna happen. I think Cena. It's from what I've been seeing, it's gonna be Cena and Dom in Survivor Series probably. So Cena can get his possible chance to win the IC title, which he never had. Who's gonna ruin? If anything's gonna ruin the match, it's gonna be Braun and Bronson. Will ruin Jimmy and or Jimmy. It's either gonna be Braun, Bronson, or Jimmy. Which actually, all three of those guys, I could see getting involved. And if they do make a decision with no winner tonight, I think that's a possibility. The other big thing, which a lot of people have already been saying, Jimmy could screw over Jey and Punk's your champion. I think it's going to be one of those two ways. We're either going to have a champion or Punk's the champion. Or no champion or Punk's the champion, I should say. Cena's going to win No, he isn't. Cena's going to win the Intercontinental titles, John. That's what Dominic has. He's never won it. Get this out of the way, then we say, yeah, I wouldn't say that. It depends which team shows up for us tomorrow. Winner so far is Cody Rhodes. Jade Cargill is your new women's WWE Women's Champion, and Dirty Dom, which I need to update the recap at the bottom of the screen. If you're new here, there is a recap scrolling at the bottom of the screen at all times that I update throughout the show. Done. There we go. Yeah, it's only a 2-hour show. It's always been 2 hours. Still hoping it's Joe Hendry. I don't know about that one, but I think it's going to be Gunther Cena final match more than likely. Honestly, I don't. I agree with you, Malice, but that's the big thing going around is they want to get Cena his Grand Slam, you know? Because how can he be an all-time great without being a Grand Slam champion? Okay, I'm coming back. I'll get the volume here in just a second. It's basically an amped up SmackDown with a lot less backstage, more matches, more match time, and a lot less backstage and fewer commercials. We've basically only had 3 commercials, maybe 4 commercials in between each of the matches. We've never had an in-match commercial break yet. So that's the nice thing. Here we go.
Made a promise to the WWE that I would not
What's John got to
stick
say?
around when my skills can't match the product. And they can't. And that's okay, because what I do isn't who I am. And the realization of that has helped me come to like, no, let these guys have it now. Physical activity, 100%, and I very rarely speak in absolutes, because you never know. I do know in this case. Never again, because I don't want to let the people that I made a promise to down.
And I believe everything John Cena says. I cannot wait to see that interview in its entirety with
Chop
Tom
of what I
Brady.
said was basically
John
what I think is
Cena
going to happen is
about to
either
give us a little hint on who he believes
Punk
will be
wins
his
because
final
of
opponent
Jimmy
in his
screwing
final
Jay,
match next month,
or we get no
Saturday
winner
night's main
possibly
event.
because of the Vision.
From the moment I announced my farewell tour over a year ago, the one
Let's
question
see
I've been
where this
asked more
goes.
than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match? My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to step up and seize the same kind of opportunity I was given on my first day. Therefore, starting a week from Monday, on Raw from my hometown in Boston, a 16-man tournament will commence.
Oh, wow.
The field will be chosen at random, filled with competitors from Raw,
So we're getting a tournament for the final opponent.
NXT,
And NXT.
and maybe even some faces who don't even work here.
Oh,
There
people
will be
that don't work
stars with
here.
whom I have a storied history. But even more, from a generation of talent that I've never gone one-on-one with in my life.
Interesting.
By the time we get to December 13th, in Washington, D.C. for our next Saturday night's main event, my final opponent isn't going to be hand-picked. It's going to be hard-earned.
I like it.
Everyone seizing this opportunity, I say good luck. And to the winner, I say for one final time, you want some? Go get some!
I love it.
Wow, that is
That's
so
crazy.
huge. I'll tell you
So we're
right
having
now,
a tournament
locker rooms must
for the
be
final
buzzing.
opponent,
They will all
and
be
possibly
in
some
on that
non-people that don't work
tournament
there,
to try and earn the right
meaning
to
probably
make
TNA people.
history as John Cena's final opponent in
Hi, JJ.
December.
Goodbye, JJ.
Oh my God.
What an opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here to tell you it's no coincidence that this tournament will actually begin a week from Monday on Raw from
I like
John
it.
Cena's
I think it's a great
hometown
idea.
of Boston, Massachusetts. Now this tournament will take place, of course, a part of Monday Night Raw, part of Friday Night SmackDown. You heard Cena hint there'll be NXT stars involved. Again, John Cena. The tournament begins a week from Monday on Raw. And it all culminates in 1 month.
Crazy.
December 13th.
I'm all about it, though.
The nation's capital. The last time is now. John Cena, his final opponent, the winner of the Last Time Is Now tournament on Saturday night's main event. And John Cena's last match will be at Saturday night's main event at Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. on Saturday, December 13th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, from the great John Cena, the 17-time world
Or we get
champion,
no
to
winner,
the man who
possibly.
will become the new world champion. Will it be Jey Uso? Will it be CM Punk? They meet right now.
Okay, here we go.
World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk has to have somebody to battle The winner of this battle royal will be the man. Saturday night's main event.
I still think there's a good chance we don't get a winner tonight.
He will face CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm gonna tell you all this right now, Oos. I don't give a damn what they think about me. Cause it's just me, Oos. It's just me Saturday night, and it's just me gonna be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
4 letters.
I think he could be in the tournament. I don't think he'll face Cena.
Punk. Main event Jey Uso. How far are you willing to go? Because you're not the only one who needs to be champion again. I need to be champion like I need air in my lungs. And I know how far I'm willing to go. Saturday night's main event. You're in a situation you can't yeet yourself out of.
Screw you, Punk. I've been in deep waters before. I know how to swim. You think they're gonna feed me to you? Nah, you getting fed to me. Cause Saturday night, I show you who the best in the world is, Oos. 4 letters, 1 word. Oh, oh.
Yeet.
A Seth Rollins injury has caused the World Heavyweight Championship to be vacant. Someone is going to be a new champion live tonight.
Yeet. I don't know about that one, Fast Cena Nation. I don't think I have anything like that on. Yeet.
Welcome to Salt Yeet City. Main event Jey Uso looking to win the World Heavyweight
Salt
Championship
Yeet City.
for a second time in his career.
Just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's.
Bounds are so long and I just can't get the bounce right. And I don't think you should ever say Salt Yeet City ever again. It takes something
I
that is
agree.
organically really cool and makes it dad uncool. Michael Cole. Now this is cool. Watch this, Cole. Yeah, yeet, yeet.
And now you watch this. There we go, see?
Over under length of 4 minutes. Oh, it'll be longer than that tonight.
This as well. Listen, Jey Uso will do anything.
I think we'll get at least a 10-minute match. They've all been at least 10 minutes tonight, other than Jade and Tiffy. Over 10 minutes, I should say. Jade and Tiffy was even 6 minutes from Bell to go time.
It's been a while since I've seen that kind of look in the eye of Jey Uso. In fact, the last time I saw that kind of dead-eyed focus in his eyes, it was right before WrestleMania 42, where Jey Uso fought out of his skin to do the unthinkable and dethrone Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, that kind of superhuman effort.
Too Fast Cena Nation. Try it now.
Uso is once again going to grab that crown.
You know, I had lunch with Jey Uso today. I talked to him about this moment here tonight. He said he had a bad taste left in his mouth after what happened, the way he lost the championship. He wants
if you're
to
still
win
in
back
here.
again here tonight and prove that he
Well, there's 30 minutes left, but the match itself is only going to probably be 10 to 15 at most. Because we got all these entrances. Plus, we have to roll it back for Jay.
Softball.
Are we going to run it back? Go on! Go on, Music Man! Yes!
Music Man.
Yeah, go hit the music. Someone's got to press play.
That'd be Frenchie, and he's a DJ.
Record or whatever he's playing it off. Drop the needle.
Yeet. Yeet. I'm gonna get him. Wade is a time traveler. Yeah. Well. Here we go, CM Punk. You think Jimmy cost Jay? That's kind of what I've been thinking. Just because they've been doing so much with Jimmy. With Jimmy and Jay, it's just been going back and forth. I just feel like it's going to be coming. To personality. Yeah, probably very divided. Oh, I'm about the personality. And comedy. Cult of personality. Cult of personality. God damn it. Yeah, I think we'll see the Vision too. Like I said, I either think we're going to get Jimmy screwing Jay, or just costing Jay. I'm not going to say necessarily screwing, but I think that could be involved. Or we're going to get the Vision messing with Punk.
Punk has admitted in recent weeks that window of opportunity is closing. He doesn't know when he'll ever get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship ever again. Punk is putting
The Pumpkin guy's dancing to CM Punk.
And again, what I believe is a must-win match for the Second City Saints tonight.
Well, I agree with what you just said, but I'd say for me, it's a must.
And a spooky skeleton.
So look, CM Punk's a made man. Guaranteed.
Oh, I'm a built up personality.
But at the moment, he's going in as one half of the greatest tag team in history. Jey Uso is still trying to prove he's not a one-hit wonder when it comes to the singles world championship level. He's done it once. This is the first time he's slid down the other side of that mountain. Punk has proven time and again he can reverse that slide.
Cult of personality. Cult of personality. Personality.
Let's head up to the ring and Lillian Garcia.
Okay. 22 minutes left in the show.
The following
We might get
contest
15 to
is
20.
scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World
Nice.
Heavyweight
Nice, Bengals.
Championship. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California,
Let's go.
weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey
Uso.
and his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the best in the world, CM Punk.
Yeah.
One note before this matchup gets underway, it's a very emotional night for that man, CM Punk. His gear paying homage to Punk's MMA trainer, Duke Rufus of Rufus Sports Gym.
The guys can't multitask.
Well, tonight, who recently passed away.
I won't
CM
even get
Punk
started on
very
that one.
Emotional about this tribute as he looks to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, here we go.
Here tonight.
It's time. It's time. It's title time.
You know, this harkens back to the old school
Ring that
Saturday night's
bell.
main event back in the day, Wade. Big time heavyweight
7:39.
battle. between two of the most popular superstars
Might I
in
ask where you
WWE
keep
today.
the
Right now,
spoons?
it's a real rare thing
That's
when you
freaky.
get a true
Thanks, Joe.
50-50 split in an audience. It's even more rare when you get
That's a weird one.
100-100 split. where
Mr.
everybody in
Krabs.
the audience loves both guys equally. I think they're going to be happy whoever wins this.
Yeet. Yeet. CM Punk. Back and forth they go in the crowd.
Match, Rod Zapata, the referee, and we're underway with a collar and elbow tie-up. What do you expect out of Punk here in the early going?
I think Punk has got to take the sting out of Jey Uso early. I think Punk at this level in singles matches for such a great prize has more experience than Jey, and he's going to play some mind games, and it looks like that has started already.
Friendship goes out the window when it comes to the world title. What about Jey Uso? How does he win the championship tonight?
Jey Uso has got to forget the last 3 or 4 months of his career. At times, he's almost mentally spiraled at that loss of the World Heavyweight Championship. He's got to tap back into the Jey Uso that we saw back in March, April. The Jey Uso that led all the way to WrestleMania 42 and dethroning Gunther. Remember that guy? He's still in there. Bring him out tonight.
Jey Uso looking to win a second world championship in his
Starting
career.
off really slow.
CM Punk looking for number 7. Punk, way touch on it before, already a Hall of Fame resume. Quickly going for a go to sleep on Jey Uso, who's able to counter, scoop up, roll up, and a kick out by Punk.
Some competitors are slow starters. Takes them a little while to get the adrenaline going. I think Punk was counting on Jey Uso, having a little nerves in the early goings here. Harkens back to that experience factor at this level. Trying to catch Jay Cole, but denied. Jey is ready.
Now Punk working on the left arm of Uso. Slow start to this match, which we expected.
But neither man historically
Exactly. Enough dancing. Let's fight.
Kind of guy, especially when it comes to singles matches for Jey Uso. Both quite methodical. They're going to grind their opponent down, and even more
nice.
Covered by Punk. That was just to send a little message there.
Yeah, when the stakes are so high, you just don't want to slip on a banana peel this early in the match and put yourself at a disadvantage.
Don't slip on a banana peel.
Again, working on the arm of Uso.
Oh.
CM Punk won an Intercontinental title in his career, tag titles, 2-time Money in the Bank winner. Earned this opportunity. Remember when he beat LA Knight and Jey Uso, pinning Jey in a triple threat match.
Yeah, that's perhaps giving Punk a major mental edge over Jey. Of course, Jey got a second bite of the cherry once Seth Rollins went down in injury, and we need a second #1 contender, and Jey made no mistake that time, winning a Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago to earn himself this spot.
And you know, Wade, we talked a lot about the baggage, right, of the World Heavyweight title that Jey Uso's carrying around. Let's not forget what Punk has been through emotionally over the past, there's a shoulders down over the past few months. Remember, Punk finally climbed to the top of the mountain at SummerSlam. 5 minutes to celebrate before Rollins
Slowly going.
cashing in the Money in the Bank contract and taking the title from Punk.
And that can have 2 opposite effects on a performer. It can galvanize Punk to make sure something negative like that does not happen tonight after all the disappointment. But also there can be a sense of desperation when you've been so close to glory and he's having snatched away. Maybe you start to realize it's just not my destiny. To have a storybook ending and going in for that kill shot again in the early runnings here, Cole.
Smart by Jey Uso. Roll out of the ring and regroup as Punk went for a GTS for the 2nd time. The go to sleep, Punk's bread and butter.
Well, Punk has set out his stall very early in this one, clearly looking to end this as quickly as possible with the GTS. That's what he sees as his pathway to victory. Perhaps showing Jey Uso his cards very early. The questions are, what is Jey Uso's strategy in the early goings here? We haven't quite figured that out yet.
This is the first time that these two men have ever gone one-on-one in a match, and the stakes could not be higher.
Taking our dear sweet time.
Man, Uso looking to back Punk into the corner. Really a feeling out process here early on.
I don't see it, John.
You can see last week on Raw, CM Punk
I think if anything, Paul's going to bring him in for Survivor Series as their final man. If they go that direction.
Really identify Jey Uso's mental state, and that
Jay's upset by the
in return
chance.
can affect the mindset of CM Punk. Starts to question, are my powers waning? Do I really have the mental edge against this guy?
4 elbows off the snap mare. Cover now, and Jay's got a kick out at 2.
Punk just testing out that body of Jey Uso. Does not know his opponent too well, as you mentioned. Trying to figure out where are his physical weaknesses. Is there anything hurting right now? Both have been through the ringer this year. Both have been in major battles, and Punk there trying, I think, for a neck breaker. I think over-rotating was Jey Uso.
Now he got it, though.
No mistake the second time.
Covered by Punk, forearm in the throat, and Uso able to kick out.
I'll say
So
Jey
close.
Uso in the early runnings here is just looking a little sluggish, and the aggressor has clearly been CM Punk. He's knocked the wind out of Jey Uso somewhat. Jey Uso needs to dig deep here.
Jay may hear the whispers in his ear of his very vocal cousin, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, who's talked a big game with Jay recently, and now Uso
There you go.
And just like that, main event, Jey Uso's back in this.
Yeah, suckered CM Punk in there. You can see Jey Uso has taken a ton of offense, and Punk clearly thought he had a major upper hand. Jey Uso is just
They should make
waiting
a
for his
series
moment
best
to
of 9. No
pounce,
kidding,
and
this
this is it.
series especially.
Jey Uso going for the
Oh.
spear, and Punk able to wrestle him down, and another neck breaker to Uso.
Now we're getting
Look at the leg
moving.
now by Punk, and
We got a little more
big
action
fall.
now. Took him about 5 minutes to get into it.
Just
7
the pace
minutes
you
actually.
expected.
Yeah, it's the pace
Maybe
I
6.
did
No, 7.
expect
Yeah,
from
just 7.
CM Punk. I'm a little surprised from Jey Uso. I expected Jey Uso to come out of the blocks a little bit hotter.
See, even
Jey
Barrett's
Uso is
complaining
clearly
about it.
listening to the
They're being
aforementioned
slow.
Roman Reigns, who has been in his ear, who traditionally likes this kind of pacing himself. Don't rush
Yeah,
into
Roman is a
anything.
slow
Don't
guy
make
until
a
the very
physical
end.
Error in the early going. Just ride out the storm and wait for your moment, because it will come.
But again, Wade, you've been in this situation with championships on the line before. Sometimes you're overthinking. You're too worried about making a mistake instead of just doing what's natural to you in the ring, what's brought you to the dance.
Yeah, and that's the issue that we talked about a little
Nah,
earlier.
it'll
with
never
coming down
happen.
The other side of the mountain after losing gold. That's
I
when
think
you
7's
really
good, though.
start overthinking. Punk knows that
It's been
danger
fun. If it gets
well.
too long, then it gets
He's done
boring
it 5 or
too.
6 times
I mean, even if it is
previously.
close.
Jey doesn't. Jey hasn't been here before, and he's still figuring it out.
Jay
Yeah.
now starting to fight back, and Punk gonna reverse and whip Jay across the ring.
Oh,
Jay hangs
big
on. Punk
miss.
misses the drop kick. Jackknife cover now by Jay. Remember, this is for the vacant world title.
They've been
and
loving the
Punk gets a
jackknife covers
shoulder up.
lately.
Once again,
I've
you can
noticed.
see Jey
Pinging predicament.
Jey Uso trying his best to put some questions in the mind of CM Punk. Just when you think you have the power, just when you think.
Cover again, and this time,
Oh, that was cool. Double bridge out.
and Punk now has Jay where he wants him.
Oh, GTS.
And it connects. The
But Jay
cover
falls out of the ring.
Jey Uso
Jay
collapses
falls out of the
down
ring.
That was Punk's opportunity, but Uso, the momentum, he fell out to the floor.
Punk can't believe it.
And now what does Punk do?
Well, Punk traditionally, as the count starts climbing here, Punk traditionally would try and do that in the middle of the ring. It was a
Don't just sit there, get him.
GTS in a bad corner of the ring, and fortuitously for Jey Uso,
Water.
he fell all the way out.
And now CM Punk throwing water all over Jay, trying to wake him up as he drags him back into the ring. Punk.
Don't wake him up too much. You need him
Okay.
back in the ring, but stack the
That was
offense
weird.
once again, because Jey Uso currently has no clue where he's at.
Man, that Jey Uso got lucky there. That GTS connected, but it was too close to the ropes, and Jay just fell out of the ring.
Well, Jey Uso simply looks like a carcass at this point, and Punk is now dominating at will.
You felt the GTS
Suplex.
before. Punk floats into the cover, off the suplex, hook to the leg. Jay kicks out.
Yeah, I've tasted one GTS.
Punk's like, come
Don't
on,
remember too
I need
much
that.
about it. In fact, I don't even remember
It's on
seeing
my
it, but I've
Peacock,
watched
Witch
videos
Doctor.
Online. Nasty, nasty KO move. And you can
That's the
see
only
it
thing I know it's
all
on
over
in the
Jey
States.
Uso's body.
What now?
Which there's only 10 minutes left, so.
That's stung.
I don't know if Jey Uso is feeling pain right now. His body has turned to jelly.
Punk
And there
going up for the
seems to be no
superplex.
fight, no
It's been a
gas
very
left in the
slow
tank at Jey
paced,
Uso, and that's a bad
kind of boring
place to
match.
be at this point in a match.
But like I said, it seems like all these heavyweight ones are always that way, title matches. Cody and Gunther are the same way, and Roman, then you get to the last few minutes and goes.
Jey Uso, that is one big frame. Make no mistake.
There's multiple things on Peacock, which if you go to search for the WWE, because they have multiple things on at once. I mean, it's a streaming app.
And Punk off the headbutt. Jey now from the top rope. Uso.
Oh.
Punk ducks underneath.
Great movement once again.
Blake, there we go.
But not great enough.
Jay's fighting back.
Jey blocks again, and now Jey Uso unloading with the right.
Yeah, you have to type it. I had to go to WWE to find it. It wasn't on the main thing when I got on.
Yeet or retreat moment. And the Yeets are taking over in Salt Lake City.
And you feel like Jey Uso starting to settle in here, Wade.
Yeah, load out that offense.
Hip attack. More like a butt attack right there.
I was anticipating on Punk.
3, this is the final one, John. There's a recap scrolling right below me.
With Jey up on his shoulders again, looking for another GTS, but Jey counters with a super kick.
Yeah, desperation attempt there from
Spear.
Oh God, he's stacking it too, going on top for 1-2 whammy.
Jey Uso from the top rope.
Oh, he nailed it. Splash.
To win the championship. Punk to the leg.
Punk kicks out. Woo. So close. Nah, it's not a PLE, so that's why it's on Peacock.
Punk trying to desperation. GTS simply could not block the super kick, the spear, the splash of the top.
Yeah, if you don't see it, always check the WWE section on Peacock. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of football games on tonight, too. College games.
So much for the feeling out process, the slow start. Punk and Uso picking up the pace now. Both men down. Critical moment in this match.
Well, we're dropping bombs here with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Jey Uso survived the GTS earlier. Punk survived the spear and the Uso splash right now.
You just sensed that Jey Uso was starting to look like a beaten man, but was tapping into that raw, that emotion, the yeet of this audience. And that's when Jey Uso starts to access those top gears.
And now Punk again.
Jey going up for another splash.
Jey Uso to the top rope.
Punk Punk's up, though.
Meet Jey with the right hand.
Yeah, Punk had to get up in a bad way there, taking a ton of offense. The hand of CM Punk now hurting after those shots to the hard.
Yeah, it's been all matches, so when there's a lot less talk and commercials, the show goes a lot faster.
Tried to do this a bit earlier on, and Jey was able to fight out. But on this time,
superplex. I think that might have hurt Punk's lower back more than hurt anything.
Of course, Jey Uso taking the worst of it, but you can see the spine of CM Punk took a ton of abuse on that landing. Take another look at this. Crashing down hard. Now Jey eats it first.
Oh, yeah. Punk landed right on his lower back and hip. Real bad.
Post Malone in the background. He's loving
Posty's like,
isn't he?
Yeah.
Main event, Saturday night's main event for the vacant
No pizza commercials I've heard. Hey, I'm not complaining. We've only had 4 commercials all night. In 2 hours. That's how it should always be.
The best out of that top tier of performers.
You can feel the pressure mounting with every blow and every move. One mistake could cost you.
Both men so driven, but also fighting with fear at the prospect of what they could lose here.
Wade, you've been close on a number of occasions.
4 matches, J-Don. Yeah, almost kidding me.
It's just utterly devastating when you fail at that attempt, and the truth is you never know if you're going to get another one.
Oh, and Punk with a clothesline now. And now CM Punk with a burst of energy. Digging down deep, second win for Punk.
When you're going to block out that exhaustion,
oh.
Every fiber in your body is screaming, leave. Get out of here. Stop fighting. Just
Punk wants it. Punk wants it.
Why you're doing it. You're doing it for the gold. You're doing it to
be
the best in this industry, the best in the world.
Punk's running knee into his bulldog.
Bulldog.
Punk now
Here we go.
Closing in on a 7th world championship.
The GTS.
Now tasting it, and it could be night time. Jey Uso.
Hit the go-to-sleep earlier. Jay was knocked silly, but
Punk's
knocked out
waiting
of the
for him.
ring, so Punk couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, clearly weakened since that moment in the match, and another shot here could be it.
And again, Uso able to slip out from behind, deliver a kick to Punk.
Oh,
and
no.
Punk now out of the ring into the floor.
Got that burst of adrenaline just when he needed it, did Jey Uso. Because you fear a shot to the jaw by the, oh God, here we go.
Oh, Jay diving through the ropes. Damn. No, they started it an hour earlier, Darren.
Did you expect it to
Than
be
normal.
this
Normally it's on at
physical?
7 Central. It was on 6 Central today. Or 7 Eastern.
To win the vacant World Heavyweight Championship, not by two opponents of this caliber. Both men, of course, have been World Heavyweight Champion this calendar year. They are both in peak form. But who can drag themselves over that finish line?
And let's not forget, Jey Uso won his one and only World Heavyweight Championship on the biggest stage in professional wrestling, WrestleMania. Doesn't get any bigger than that, and Jey was able to pull it off.
I'll tell you right now, CM Punk will not count his victory in the World Heavyweight Championship as one for
A lot of
the
stalling
record
in this
books, given
match.
It lasted about 5 minutes. In Punk's brain, it simply didn't exist, just a stat in the record books. Now is the night to change that.
You notice how Punk was able to roll back into the ring momentarily to break the count. Now we're at a count of 5. Punk trying to make it back to his feet. Jey Uso now.
And Jay going for a spear.
Punk, stalking Punk. Jey Uso looking for a
Spear through the barricade.
We mentioned his cousin Roman Reigns earlier.
That barricade has to have like horrible fasteners on it now because of the many times they put people through it.
Through the barricade. The official, Rod Zapata, checking on both men. I got to give the official credit. He's letting a lot go here in this matchup tonight because there's no champion. There's no champion's advantage. This is for the vacant world title.
Well, if you're going to steal from anyone's playbook, make sure it's Roman Reigns, the best of the past 10 years in this industry.
Now Jey up top again. Punk's in trouble. Uso.
Oh, knees up. He got the knees up.
Punk got the knees up.
That's how Punk beat Jey Uso
GTS. Boom, nailed it. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, we got the elbow up. Got the elbow up. 8 o'clock your time, J-Dog. It's normally 7 my time.
Again, Punk had Jey where he wanted him. First, Jey delivered the spear through the barricade. But Punk was able to recover as he got the knees up for the Usos.
No, well, it was because I think Game 7 was part of it, but this has been scheduled for like 3 months. I think a lot of it was more because they know people go out on Halloween. There's still tons of Halloween parties tonight.
We had a new World Heavyweight champ. It was deja vu until Jey Uso did the unthinkable and kicked out. Oh, God.
Oh, no, Punk now, looking for a pile driver, and Jey Uso able to counter, and Uso now.
And Saturday nights people go out. Oh, he did a GTS.
Punk's own move, the GTS.
Although he didn't nail it quite as good. Oh, and a spear by Punk. Nice.
Oh, God, all of the oxygen just got sucked out of this arena. It's what you have to do at this level. Keep your opponent guessing. Pull a move out of his playbook. The GTS from Jey Uso. The spear from
And I think the fact that it's on Peacock and not on NBC, they could start it at 6 instead of 7, or an hour earlier than normal.
It's time to crown me world champion again.
But then get done sooner because they know people will go out on Saturday nights. Which makes sense. They're actually thinking about that stuff instead of just doing what they normally do, which I kind of like they did with Monday Night Football. Another GTS. Is he going for 2? We got to get another one? Get up, Punk. You got a long way to get up. Oh, he fell down. Jey. Oh, he's got a chokehold in.
Jey beat Gunther at WrestleMania with the sleeper hold. Is Punk gonna tap? Is Punk gonna pass out?
Punk's a long way from the rope here. He simply cannot reach. Squeeze Jey.
If he was Gunther, he would have tapped by now.
He did it against Gunther. Can he do it against Punk tonight? Punk no rolls.
Oh, Punk got out. Does he get him in an anaconda device? He's trying.
What a reversal
He's got him. Anaconda Vice.
Punk submission move now. Uso's in trouble. Can Punk get Uso to tap?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jay trying to make himself.
Oh, he's so close. Oh, he got the rope.
But he saves himself, and this war continues.
And Punk's not breaking until he has to. And Jey Uso now looks like a beaten man.
And again now,
oh,
Jey Uso,
roll up.
He's got Punk caught. Punk trapped. Punk kicks it 2.5.
Both men hanging on by a thread.
Oh, super kick.
Punk went to the official for some reason. Uso took advantage.
Another super kick.
Super kicks.
This one swung back and forth in the space of about 2 minutes.
Oh, big knee.
Knee by Punk to
Putting him up.
Uso made a critical mistake.
GTS.
Complete by Punk. Jey
He's getting the second GTS.
back under the shoulders of Punk. Punk with
Nailed it.
GTS collapses into the
1,
cover.
2, 3. CM Punk is the World Heavyweight Champion. Finally. There we go. Posty's loving it. Wow. That was, that big first half of that match was really slow and methodical. But that last 5-10 minutes was freaking amazing. Let's go.
CM Punk able to pull it off.
CM Punk.
Jey Uso has
Well,
absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Jade and CM Punk, new champions tonight.
But you're looking at CM Punk, an emotional victory, dedicating this to his longtime MMA trainer, Duke Rufus, who passed
All's
away
right in WWE
recently.
now.
And now
You're
CM
welcome, Joe.
Punk
Have a good one.
is a 7-time world
There we
champion.
go. 7-time world champion.
An arduous journey filled with bitter disappointments and major pitfalls, but finally, CM Punk is back on top of the world of professional wrestling.
Wow.
As the world
That was
heavyweight
crazy.
champion. And this is Jey Uso launching a volley of super kicks and then apparently beating
22-minute
CM Punk.
match.
And just when Jey Uso goes
22
for that
minutes.
spear, it was one lifted knee from CM Punk, and then not one, but 2 GTSs
That was awesome.
connecting flush on the jaw of a spent Jey Uso, and a thrilling moment of sheer relief washes over the new champ CM Punk as this audience loses their collective minds.
Wade, you used the best word of the night to describe CM Punk.
Jay's looking on.
Relief. CM Punk has finally won the World Heavyweight Championship. For CM Punk, it is about vindication. There's no Seth Rollins to spoil the party. CM Punk is on top of the world. The best in the world is on top of the world. Congratulations to the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Set me free. Well, there we go. That's the show. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back Monday night for Raw. Hope to see you then. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And that was a fun show. I love it when we don't have commercials. It made the show just that much better. So many less commercials. When they should have been in between the matches. But have a good night, Gregory. See you Monday. Thanks, J-Dog. Have a good night. Good night, Heather. Good night, Brewers Girl. Good night, Squad. Yeah. Bear down, my Bengals fans. Bear down. Good night, Malice. Good night, Shimmery. I'm going to get out of here in about 2 seconds. Good night, Darren. Have a good night. Good weekend. Okay. And I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.